Hi, it's the 5th of December today. Horrible weather. It's rained for the last 24 hours. Been terrible. We had rain all day Thursday. Or should I say all day Friday. Saturday wasn't too bad, but very cold. I've managed to get an hour off, and I thought I would nip across and see a good friend of mine, Alan Stokoe. He's a top league grower in the northeast. He's won virtually every show there is to win. It's nice. The first time I've actually visited his garden, and we're in the greenhouse in the back. Alan's with us. I'm going to ask him a few questions, and he's going to show us around his little empire. It's great to see. One sec. Right. Hello, Alan. How we doing?
All right.
Very good. Thanks for letting us come and have a look at your greenhouse. We're going to ask a few little questions and see if you can help some of the lads to get better plants up to what your standard is. Just looking at Alan's leeks here. Some very nice leeks on the bench all the way through. These all Cumbrian, Alan?
All Cumbrian.
All your own Cumbrian. Yeah, they're looking very good. Up to the blanched leeks at this end. It's got some blanched leeks set away. But let's have a look at a close-up, Alan. That's a very nice plant. And these have just been potted?
Potted yesterday.
Which compost are you using?
Your Professional.
Professional. So that's Clover Professional. And they're looking really good. And you've moved them from a 9 centimetre up into that?
Right, aye.
So they're in a 1 litre pot there now. And how long will they stay in those pots?
Approximately 6 weeks.
6 weeks. That's more or less the feed that's in the compost.
Right,
So you'll be moving those in mid-January. That's ideal. There are going to be some plants by mid-January. Obviously, as we get to this time of the year, the Cumbrian carries a virus. How are you finding it?
Well, different ones, different Cumbrians and different ones have got different types of virus.
Aye.
These is clean. These are
Yeah.
fairly clean.
Uh-huh.
My own one that I won Black Hall with, it's got quite a bit of virus in, which as you can see there.
Go in and take a look. Yeah, you can actually see that.
But the centres is clean, they're growing out clean, you know.
Yeah, so the middle bits, and is that due to the light treatment, do you
Well, I
think?
think it's the light treatment now is taking it out.
Alan's got 3 lights in here, and they're slightly different. This particular one, that's a standard CFL, and that'll give a slight blue cast. This bulb at this end, it's the first time I've seen this. I hadn't seen it. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's actually got, there's 2 different coloured lights within there. There is 6 bulbs. It's all one bulb, but there is, as we go around, this 6, and as you can see, these are got a red cast to it, and this one's got a blue. So it is giving a wider spectrum. It's actually picking it up, I think. So that's quite interesting. What wattage are these?
The 250s.
So it's 250s, and you just put them on for 12 hours?
Aye. On timers.
On timers, 12 hours. So that basically just helps to keep the virus at bay.
That's all. There's no heat coming off them whatsoever.
And you're not looking to boost growth at this stage because they're a good size already. So that's excellent. Well, there you can see, lads. So you can see what the top growers are doing. We'll just show you again what the virus. You can see the virus on there. It's not thrip. A lot of people say it does resemble thrip because they take the sap out of the plant. But the Cumbrian does carry a virus, and as it grows throughout the season, it seems to get less. Alan had some beautiful leeks in his trench when I visited last year. He doesn't grow in his back garden; he grows from an allotment, and they were very good, and they weren't showing lots of virus. Whereas in the greenhouse, in the early stages, low light levels especially, the virus shows out. And you're growing onions on this side?
Onions on this side. Them's McCook's.
McCook's onion there.
Did you put yours in?
Yeah.
McCook's on there. There's some blanch leeks on the end, which is McCook's blanch leek as well.
Yeah, this is a fairly new one which you grew last year as an intermediate.
That's right, aye. It's a shorter one of the McCook's blanch leeks.
It was a nice straight leek, so that'll be interesting to see.
And these is McCook's there, which is the pointed onion.
Oh, the high one, yeah.
The high one. And that's your onion, but it's McCook's as well.
Yeah, it's what I see is from McCook's, but it's what I've been seeing over the last few weeks. And what type of light have we got here? This is
that's
a sodium?
A sodium with a ballast box with 600.
So it's a 600 watt bulb.
With a ballast box it can reduce to 250.
Oh, that's good. Can you do that to show us?
Well, there's
Step
a
back
little
bit.
there's a little knob on the side here that is actually 600 plus a booster on.
All right.
You can turn it back one, that's 600,
Yeah.
another one 400, and another one down to 250.
Well, that's clever, isn't it? That's a new ballast and save a lot of money. Funnily enough, I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera, but the light has diminished, has gone down there. So you're not looking to boost them with a 600 light, you're just ticking them over nicely.
Not yet.
Aye, not yet.
There's not enough height in the light.
Aye, because this does give heat off. Yes, there's heat coming off that particular bulb. And the sodium is probably the best bulb for onions at the moment. They're doing very well. And what was the second?
They aren't growing all the time there. My own's growing in this end, you know.
Yeah, he does move them. There's a corner of the greenhouse which he hasn't moved into yet. Just here, and again there's another sodium light up there. But that's the old-fashioned ballast box at the far end of a height there we can see. You can't alter that. That's on 600 watt and it just remains on 600. Excellent.
I'm going to get another one of them.
You're going to switch over to the Digi ballast. But that's good. £55 for the Digi ballasts. I know when I bought mine they were way up above that. They were double that. But that's great. Any tips you can give to the lads at the minute?
Not really, you know. It's just sensible growing. Use the right compost. Don't overwater.
I notice
just let them grow away on their own and then start sorting them out for yourself.
Alan's on little drip trays on the base, and it's a decent size because obviously as he pots up the remaining these trays, do you water from the bottom, Alan?
Water from the bottom.
Excellent. Watering from the top can cause a few problems, but I can't avoid it because I've got too much to do. I would be on all day watering into little trays, but as I get into bigger pots and start selecting my own out, mine going to the same type of saucer anyway. The saucers are dearer than the pots as it happens, but they're good looking leeks, aren't they? Very nice. We'll look to see follow. What I will do on YouTube, lads, I'll probably visit Alan at a later date before planting time. We'll have a look at these plants, and then again, if you don't mind, we'll probably come when you've got them in the trench, Alan.
Aye.
And have a look, because I'm trying to show lads, you know, all the different growers around, and we'll not get many better than what you're doing at the minute. So that's great. Thank you very much, Alan.
Thank you.